Hi dear friends, I am Dr. Jaising Lamtule, working as Assistant Professor at College of Agriculture Business Management, Sangamner, in the field of Agricultural Economics. Today, we are learning about how to estimate the amortization cost, that is per year establishment cost of the fruit crops. So, I request all watch video till end to learn the establishment cost. Firstly, we know how to calculate why to calculate the amortization cost, because we know that in the fruit crops, when we plant the fruit crops in that year we did not get any yield. For example, in the fruit crops like mango, coconut, pomegranate, first year we have to only incur the expenses but we did not get the yield. That period is called as the establishment period, that is period from the planting of orchard up to the first flowering or first production is called as the establishment period or gestation period. In that period we have only incurred the expenses but did not get any output. When output starts, we did not include all the expenses, establishment expenses on that first year. We have to amortize, or we have to equally distribute the establishment cost into all economic life of that orchard. So we have to calculate the amortization cost or per year establishment cost. Now we can learn by using the one example. सपोज आपण एक एक्झाम्पल घेऊया, पोमग्रॅनेटच्या क्रॉपचं उदाहरण घेऊया. त्यामध्ये आपल्याला पहिल्या वर्षी फक्त एस्टॅब्लिशमेंट कॉस्ट म्हणजे खर्च येत असतो, परंतु कोणत्याही प्रकारचं उत्पन्न पहिल्या वर्षी येत नाही किंवा पहिल्या 2 वर्षानंतर. त्याप्रकारे तुम्ही तुमच्या क्रॉप्समध्ये किती मँगो ऑर्चर्ड असेल तर इन केस ऑफ मँगो ऑर्चर्ड्स एस्टॅब्लिशमेंट पिरियड मे बी 5 to 10 years, in coconut maybe 7 to 10 years. According to that fruit crops establishment period varied. We take here example of the pomegranate. Suppose we have to plant plantation of pomegranate in the month of June, so we need to carry out the tillage operations during the month of May. So in the month of May we have done, or we have carried out the operations, that is plowing and harrowing by tractor or pullock labor, then digging of pits. We need to dig pits, that is spacing. At the digging of pits, how many space? Suppose we take here the area of 1 hectare and spacing is 3 by 4.5 meter in between two plants. Therefore we have required number of pits, that is 740. Okay, then in the month of June, when we dig these pits, we have to fill these pits by FYM, soil, SSP, Bavistine, and for this purpose, filling of pits, we need some labor, that is male laborers and female laborers. After filling the pits, we have to need the plantation, and for plantation we require the seed material, that is planting material. Then for plantation there is also need of the laborers, that is male laborers and female laborers. If we have to irrigate the crops by flood irrigation, then we require for preparation of the layout for irrigation purpose. For that purpose we have also required male and male laborers. Also for flood irrigation there is a requirement of labor for irrigation purpose, for giving the irrigation. That all the costs are incurred in the month of June. After July and August we have to need only the irrigations, because our plantation has been done. and also there is a rainy season. Therefore, we have to need only 4 irrigations. In September, we have to done first weeding. For that purpose, male and female laborers required. Also irrigation done. In October, we have to spray some insecticides or pesticides. For that purpose, we need male laborers, female laborers, and pesticides. We have to done also irrigation. Up to from November up to January, we have to irrigate the orchard. Then in February, second weeding is done and also irrigations are done. March, April and May, we have to give irrigations to the orchard. If your farmer or you have drip irrigation facilities, then there is not a requirement of labor for the irrigation purpose. That are all the expenses which are incurred during the first year, that is from May to second year May. That is the 12 months expenses. That was the establishment cost, that is initial investment for first year. In our example, 98,118 rupees are the total expenses for first year. Now during second year, सेकंड इयर दुसऱ्या वर्षामध्ये आपल्याला प्लांटिंग मटेरियल वगैरे जे काय आहेत, टिलेज ऑपरेशन्स आहेत ते कॅरी आऊट करावे लागणार नाहीत, कारण हे प्लांटेशन आपलं झालेलं आहे. मग सेकंड इयरमध्ये आपले काय खर्च येणार आहेत? ॲप्लिकेशन ऑफ FIM फर्टिलायझर्स, त्यानंतर इंटरकल्चरल ऑपरेशन दॅट इज विडिंग्स, प्लांट प्रोटेक्शन आणि इरिगेशन, अशा प्रकारचा आपला सेकंड इयरला खर्च येणार आहे. तो सेकंड इयरचा खर्च आपल्याला आहे 44,430. अशा प्रकारे हाऊ मेनी म्हणजे जेवढे आपले इयर्स असतील तेवढ्या इयरपर्यंत आपल्याला अशा प्रकारचा खर्च आहे तो येत राहणार आहे. म्हणजे जोपर्यंत आपण फ्रुटिंग घेत नाही कोणत्याही क्रॉपचं, मँगो असेल तर तुम्हाला थर्ड इयरलाही अशा प्रकारचे एक्सपेन्सेस येतील, फोर्थ इयरला येतील. 5व्या वर्षी जर तुम्ही फ्रुटिंग चालू झालं असेल तर त्या वर्षीपासून तुमचे इस्टॅब्लिशमेंट कॉस्ट येणार नाही. ओके, देन वी हॅव टू कॅरी आउट total establishment cost. We have to work out the total establishment cost, that is total expenses. Total establishment cost म्हणजे काय तर फर्स्ट इयर, सेकंड इयर आणि टोटल कॉस्ट. फर्स्ट इयरला आलेले टोटल एक्सपेन्सेस आपल्याला फर्स्ट इयरला 98,118 रुपीज एक्सपेन्सेस आले होते. सेकंड इयरला 44,430 रुपीज एक्सपेन्सेस आले होते. We have to irrigation charges. We have also seen in yesterday's video, that is how to calculate the irrigation charges. For calculating irrigation charges, we have a formula that is machine maintenance into irrigation hours plus interest on irrigation structure divided by gross irrigated area multiplied by the plot area. By using this formula, we can calculate the irrigation charges. Suppose we have calculated irrigation charges, that is for first year 4,000, second year 4,000. Then total expenses plus irrigation charges is our total working capital. For first year, our total working capital is 1,02,118, and also for second year, our total working capital is 48,430. On that amount, we have to work out the interest on that working capital at the rate of 12% per annum, because this is whole year, that is period of orchard is perennial, so we have to work out 12-month interest. For first year, interest on working capital is 12,254. For second year, 5,811. Land revenue and taxes. For first year there are 150 rupees, and also second year 150 rupees land revenue and taxes for the pomegranate crop. Here most important, that is the rental value of land. How to calculate the rental value of land? We know that if our crop gives the output, then we calculate rental value of land by using formula, that is 1/6 of the gross returns minus land revenue, but here we did not get any gross returns. So we have to take rental value according to the land rent for that type of land in your locality. So we take here 25,000 rupees as a rental value of land, and this is our total cost of establishment for first year 1,39,522, and for second year 79,391.60. So our total establishment cost for first year and second year is 2,18,913.76, approximately 2,19,000. This total establishment cost, that is the amount 2,19,000, is amortized or equally distributed among all the economic life period of that orchard. So how to calculate that amortized value is now see in the next slide. This is the formula for estimating the per year establishment cost or annual amortization cost, that is A is equal to P into R into 1 plus R raised to n divided by 1 plus R raised to n minus 1. Here P is the total establishment cost, R is the rate of interest, n is the economic life period of orchard, and A is the annual amortization cost. Here economic life period, we have to take precautions while deciding the economic life period of orchard. By putting these values in that formula, we have to estimate the amortization value and found that rupees 35,354.59 is our annual amortization cost. This amortization cost is fixed for every fruiting year of that orchard. Okay, that's all from our today's presentation for fruit crops like mango, coconut, that is economic life period, and also establishment period is vary. So take care during deciding that economic life period. Okay, so that's all from our today's video. I hope all the queries are solved in this video. If any problem arises, then call me on that number or my personal email. If you like video, then subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.